know this, but you're eating popcorn all the time during these games.
Hey, I love popcorn, and there's nothing like enjoying fresh popcorn in an arena. It doesn't get better than that.
I know. Free throw good, James. And the GOAT conversation. LeBron has said his motivation is to surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time. Greg, what do you think he needs to do to bolster his case?
I think for the naysayers, the obvious answer is more rings. You look at the other numbers, including those 8 consecutive finals appearances, LeBron is in the discussion.
And the bright lights of L.A. perhaps too much for some players. But you know what, Greg? Not for LeBron James.
This guy thrives in the spotlight. The Lakers crafting a roster to satisfy his championship ambitions. Off the court, the City of Angels perfect for maximizing his business aspirations.
And Toronto turns it over again. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. LeBron drives in. Good D by Siakam. And here is Van Vliet. Here's Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
Yeah, just the length and explosiveness. Ibaka is a true force at the rim.
The kick out to LeBron. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ibaka. Inside. It's stolen by Davis. Back to Smith. He's looking for James and finds him. Pass to Howard. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. McGee trying to break free. Howard misses.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Anunoby, good.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Howard, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good here.
Like the sun rising every day, you can count on LeBron to have his head up scanning the floor and finding the open man.
Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
McGee in the corner. It's up a 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Howard with the steal. Howard. It's good on the putback. And so Lowry will bring it up to Toronto. Trailing by 2. Pass to Van Vliet. Puts it up from 12. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sight.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot. You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
A veteran guard with a knack for penetrating defenses. Lowry can pretty much get any shot he wants.
To the paint. Here's Siakam. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
And only 6 feet tall in shoes, Fred VanVleet's not the biggest, but his toughness, his toughness, mentally and physically, is unquestioned.
And Kevin, growing up in Rockford, Illinois, gave him that perspective. Friends and family gone too soon.
Let's go, man up. You got dunked on. You a bitch.
We've got a terrific front court matchup tonight. Chris, you were the prototypical 4 when you played. Who is the toughest power forward you had to defend?
Okay, I'm going to give you the same answer I always have. When I was in the West Coast, any given week, this is who I had to guard in a week's time. Tim Duncan, Garnett, Nowitzki, Rasheed Wallace, Robert Horry, Karl Malone. That was all in the West Coast, and I think I played in the golden era of power forwards. And so I would just say, put all the names in the hat, pick one out, and that's who was the toughest, because it was like that.
Hall of Famers, including yourself.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Here's Tice. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Wow, he's just incredible at understanding the game. Hayward is so good at making the defense pay for leaving guys open.
Davis with the bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Boston now. 4-point game. Walker with a clean look. Off target with his 3. Tipped away. And taken away by Brown. The kick out to Walker. Bangs home the trifecta.
And Walker is what we call thirsty. He's thinking of firing as soon as he gets the rock. Great presence of mind from the point guard.
Now here's Walker. After LeBron James's miss. Tatum's shot is off. 3 on 3. Smith with it. Now defended by Hayward. Basket counts.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
Now here's Walker. The shot comes out. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
You talk about players that have transformed their bodies in the NBA. How about Gordon Hayward? Has added muscle every year while maintaining that speed and agility.
You know, Greg, when he came into the league, Hayward looked so young. You almost don't recognize him now.
I mean, the suit of armor from his time in the weight room and the hair looking sharp to match.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strikes. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throw. He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
Now, here's Tice. Right side to Walker. Over Smith. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots off.
From the low block. Davis. The putback. It's good on the putback.
See, this is why JaVale McGee is out here. When he hustles like this, his coaches and teammates notice it.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Boston trails by 3. Outside, Smart. And that one, good.
I like Smart being aggressive right time, getting into the lane, using his power and speed to his advantage.
Pass to Howard. And the call will be against Brad Wanamaker. That's his first foul. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Boston. .127 left to play in the first. Here's Wanamaker. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Now here's Smart. Inside. Got a piece of it. Basket's good.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just training that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
Here's LeBron. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. And it's 6 points to LeBron.